Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and as you already know from the title, Roblox is now removing smooth terrain. This is horrible for, me, because truly, I liked not smooth, but the old terrain. Smooth terrain's like the newer one. I'm sorry, the older terrain. I truly liked it, and I'm just saying, it's kind of what I started Roblox with. For my 3 years on Roblox, 2 years were with that terrain, with tons of games that used it, and there's not as many games as there were back then, where, you went into it, the terrain, it was like a build place, and you had those little blocks, you just built, it felt like an actual building game. Like, the build build and survive, which I don't like those games. I don't like the ones where it spawns, I don't know, giant squids or something. I like the ones where you actually have guns and you have to go try to break people's bases and shoot them. Because I would always use a cheat where people could not shoot me at my base, but I could, jump up and shoot them on the top of their thing and then jump down before I got shot. And I love those games. And I used to play them all the time. But now that Roblox is removing that old terrain, I think they might be removing those little blocks and the delete tool and all that stuff. Just because, it was, it's been there for a while. Roblox has also been seeming to remove many things that have been on, sorry, the camera's shaky. My brother decided to walk on the table instead of just walking behind me.
I didn't know if you wanted me to.
If you went quickly and not staring there and stare at the camera, I would have been fine. My video looks terrible because he's just still on the table. Gosh, this kid doesn't understand anything. But I'm just, they've recently just removed tickets, which was something huge. I personally I know tickets will not come back, but if Roblox ever put a vote out to, hey, should we bring tickets, and there's a Spiro, should we bring tickets back, it could come back, and I would also vote for it to come back because I love, I love it so much. That's not fun. Yay. I'm gonna use one person ball. It's very good. Spiro was caught. Get another Firo pretty soon. So use that for the XP so I can get up to level 20 and get the Ultra Balls.
Did you catch one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already have one, by the way. But Roblox will be soon removing a lot more, most likely. Some other stuff that I believe they probably could end up removing is, many little in-game features. There's some stuff else I would like them to change too. But some in-game features I think they may be changing because of just what they've been doing is, I think they're going to remove more of there's kind of like an old scripts that, sometimes they don't work and sometimes they don't do much anymore. Which, the old scripts is kind of, they're gone. Nobody makes them anymore. They're just not good. And Roblox also said it's hard to, make new updates and not break the old terrain, mess it up or something. But see, that's the problem. We want it so bad and want it to stay. But here's the problem. Everybody's now flipping out over it, even though half these people probably haven't even used it. Truly, I haven't used it. But I do miss the old terrain, flat land, that you would make a place on. I miss that. I liked that it had bright green grass. It felt happier. There was many colors with the old terrain, and it was just bright colors and everything. But with the new terrain, the smooth terrain, they decided to go with more of a darker toned everything. The water's a lot darker. Catch it?
No.
The waters are a lot darker. The grass is darker. The whole sky thing kind of is darker. They just kind of went with a sadder, darker feel to it. It's why I don't like the new base plate, and it's why I don't build off my stuff. Like, Original Daddy Grass originally had that, and I immediately removed it and replaced it with a brighter green grass, which I placed brick myself. I also had a texture on it that was grass texture, but I didn't like it because it was very dark green grass. So I also removed it because I don't like those dark colors. It doesn't appeal to the eyes. That's why the brick house is a bright red brick instead of like in the game where it's a darker red. It's a pretty bright red brick. I just like it that way better because it just gives more color. It's why the neon Kirby from Find the Kirby's, it was originally a white, but it was not as a bright color, so now it's lime green and it's a lot brighter and it's more interesting. I absolutely enjoy brighter colors and it looks nicer. I think it's way better looking. So them removing the old terrain of the bright blue blocks, those bright purple and the laser brick things, and all that will be kind of sad. It will not be removed till July 1st of 2017. So if you want to use it, go ahead and make games out of it. But truly, I don't know. As they just removed the, solo server, which truly, I had a lot of plans to start doing stuff with it. I was literally going to start building things for Bean Hunter to have a little competition for YouTube. And then I went ahead and removed it about a week right after that stuff. So there was no way for me to continue to do that. Like, I mean, I already had 2 things done, but if I couldn't have 3 like I originally planned, and after 3, whoever won the most wins, I couldn't do it, because then I would be stuck with a tie, and I'd have to build something other thing. I don't like the new building tools. I do know how to use them. I know how to use Union and stuff. Just don't like them. I like the little bricks. They were simple. A lot of my original games were made out of it, too. Like, when I was with, Flinger. I should just call him Flinger, because, stop saying that, because it's annoying. Flinger. We made a whole murder game out of it. Didn't have scripts, because neither of us could script, and it was really good. We made it with one of his friends, who last time I actually was talking to him, he told me not to mention him, so Flinger obviously probably has problems with friends. I'm not attacking him in any way, but, I mean, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while. I don't even know if he plays Roblox. I know Shane doesn't, which I don't blame Shane. It's getting to the point where it's not fun. I have no clue what to do on it anymore. I've been coming home from school and not having a clue what to do. I've been so bored, and Big Brother is really all I look forward to every day on TV. I don't know. I guess it's because I've so been caught up in everything else. I don't have as many. Like, I have a lot of friends, like people who actually want to play with me. But a lot of the friends typically want to play the same things because that's all there is. There's always those survive games. There's always those don't fall off of a giant plate games. There's always the build to survives or epic minigame games or murder games, and it's all the same except when I joined Roblox, where they had a lot of different games. Not a million, but a lot of different games on the front page. Now you kind of see the same thing over and over again because that's what people are getting into. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. Some of those games are really good. I don't think they're bad. I think they're actually really good. But here's my problem. But my problem is like, I find that there is a lot less games. So people, when they join Roblox, are not playing those old games, like the Jaws game, the original, not those crappy copies that literally say there's new stuff, and all I do is add an extra boat that they had free modeled and stole a GUI or something from somebody else. Like, that's not And most of the time, when they add stuff, people make it into a free model, so other people just take it and they're like, oh, look, this wasn't an original. I'm say that I did that. Julius Cole did the same thing. He just told models and called him his. You could literally go on the front page and look at him. A really popular game right now, Pokemon Go. I wanted to prove it was free modeled, and I found a lot of stuff that was there. Charizard, the Abra, the Jigglypuff, the Raichu, the Pikachu, the Pokestops. They were all there. The only thing he did was script in a little GUI that said click here and there's a Bellsprout and Eevee nearby, and you bought it, and he's overpriced everything, and I feel also people do that a lot. This is why I tended on my Who's Your Daddy game to keep things under 20. The only thing that's over 20 for my Who's Your Daddy game is my birthday game pass, and that's because there was a limited time where it was only 20 Robux, but since you missed that, it's 30, and it's also just a kind of donation now. People who bought it beforehand actually got something special in game, and only they know about it. And it's awesome because Hunter didn't buy himself, so I never told him what they got. They actually had got something for free that came out shortly after that. So, but it's pretty cool. Now, if you buy it, it's just a donation. I've said it myself. You actually might, in the future, I'm hoping that you buy it, you go make a thing, and you get little hats. Something to kind of say, I want to make a little thing over your head that if you buy a certain game pass, any of the donation game passes, buy the one that's 5 Robux, you get Donator. If you buy the one that's 15 Robux, you get Super Donator. And if you buy the one that's the birthday game pass or 30 Robux, you get the Mega Donator. Which just kind of tells me who donated, who likes it, and who's truly donated and helped with the game development. There's tons of new badges coming out for the game soon, so stay tuned. I'm actually got now 600 Robux. I don't like to go under 500. I really didn't want to go under 1,000, but some hats came out, like limiteds, that I wanted to buy, and just try to sell them and get money off of them. But that is it for this video. As always, guys, stay awesome. That was my rant about old terrain and smooth terrain and colors and a ton of other stuff. This is kind of like a little Roblox update video. But as always, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.